Hey, good afternoon. I'm Capital Weather Gang meteorologist Matt Capucci here with your tropical weather update. We are tracking Tropical Storm Dorian right now. It's been fending off a lot of dry air. You see it right here at the mid-level of the atmosphere. It's kind of been starving this system for moisture, which is why it's been holding at about 50 miles per hour. You see the cyclone right there spinning away. The eastern side looking kind of ragged. You see a couple of pockets of convection, shower, and thunderstorm activity. Off to the west, looking a little bit better right now as some tendrils of outflow show it is starting to organize at the upper level. So competing forces, some for a strengthening, some for a weakening, but right now a good balance holding it at about 50 miles per hour. On radar right now from Barbados, you can see it's starting to develop an eye, kind of the structure on the inside right now, looking more mature. And so that could be a sign that it's trying to strengthen eventually. I think right now it's favoring kind of a gradual, but nonetheless important strengthening process. So it should stay in the 50 to 60 mile per hour range as it approaches Puerto Rico in the coming days. Three scenarios for track. Number one, the National Hurricane Center is forecasting this one. Winds only extend outward about 40 miles from the center, for which reason, if it takes this track, only mainly the western portions of Puerto Rico would be impacted. You see kind of the southwestern part of the island. So that's noteworthy in and of itself. That would leave these parts of the island under the gun for winds of tropical storm force, so about 39 miles per hour or more. But I think the bigger risk with this system is heavy rainfall on the order of about 3 to 5 inches. Lots of tropical moisture in the air, so I think 3 to 5 with locally 6 inches plus is a good bet with this system. Could lead to flash flooding and potential mudslide risk. Scenario 2, a bit different. What if it moves just a touch closer to Puerto Rico? That would bring more of the wind field on the island, as you see right there, and could leave a lot of folks seeing wind gusts about 30, 40 plus miles per hour. A few places in the southwestern part of the island, close to the center, seeing gusts of about 60 miles per hour under scenario 2. Scenario 3, a little bit different. That one would take a little bit farther to the west, sparing Puerto Rico most of the impacts. Still see some heavy rainfall and squally activity, but that would pretty much kill the system over the Dominican Republic, or high mountains would tear apart the circulation and kill off the storm. Scenario 1 is most likely at this point as the system moves right up the Mona Passage, for which reason we could be talking eventually some maturation over the Caribbean, maybe making a run towards the southeastern part of the United States in the next probably 5 to 6-ish days. So Sunday time frame, we could be looking at a tropical system somewhere off the coast of Florida, something to very closely watch, and we will keep you updated here on Capital Weather.